Number 1. Know what your goals are. Unless you have a clear idea of where you're going, you'll never get there. Number 2. Believe that your goals are achievable. Belief in a true chance of success is the bridge to the arena. Number 3. Define how you'll know when your goals have been achieved. Most people set vague goals. You're not like them. Set a number. Set any kind of metric that you can measure as your goal. Number 4. Define what achieving the goal would mean for you. He who has the why to live for can bear almost any how. Number 5. Every day, ask yourself, what is one small thing I can do right now that will get me closer to my goal? Do that before you do anything else. Number 6. Track your progress. If you don't measure it, you might be swimming in circles. Number 7. You have to choose the goals yourself. Life is not a panel or a group that needs consensus. This is your life and probably the only one you're going to get, so figure out what you want for yourself and then go after it. Number 8. If your goal is achievable, someone else did it before you. Find out what they did, and now it's an emulation play adapted to your own reality. Number 9. Any big goal is achievable when broken into smaller steps. Now, the challenge is no longer climbing the mountain, but putting the next foot in front of the other. Number 10. If you know what to do, then do. If you don't know what to do, then learn. Life is made up of 2 phases, each following the other. If you aim to make progress, you need to learn and then put it into practice until new information is required. Number 11. You don't need all the answers to start. People stop themselves from making progress due to the illusion of not having the tools. You don't need all of them to start. You just need the bare minimum. Number 12. Every rejection or obstacle is a challenge to separate the winners from the pretenders. You are the mountain. The obstacle is in the way. Everything you want lies on the other side of this challenge the world has put in front of you. Number 13. Find the cost and see if you're willing to pay it. Every success, every win incurs a true cost that most people don't get to see. Figure out if you're willing to pay it. Number 14. You won't get there on your own. Even if there's a way to do it all yourself, it'll take 10 times as long. Network, capital, people use their knowledge and skills as a leverage to accelerate your process. Number 15. People don't know who you are and what you do. Want to hit your goals? Make sure people know what you're able to bring to the table and how it solves their problems. They'll gladly pay for it. Number 16. True progress is made when you're not motivated but still put in the work. The secret to all those incredibly successful people is that they put in the work even when they didn't feel like it. Number 17. Hit the iron while it's hot. If motivation hits you and you find yourself on a roll, don't let it slip. Maximize just how much you get done while it lasts. Number 18. Average work done consistently outperforms extraordinary work done once in a while. Over the long term, consistency beats out everything else. Get this through your mind. If you want to be great, you have to be really good consistently. Number 19. What gets done tomorrow is defined today. Schedule and make preparations for the next day, and you're halfway done. Number 20. If you win the day, you can win the week, the month, the year, and eventually win at life. Number 21. Bet against what everyone else thinks and be right. People don't know what they want until you show it to them. Number 22. You don't have it yet because you don't want it enough. You didn't put in all the required amount of work and time to get there. Fix the input and the output will reveal itself. Number 23. Visualize achieving your goals. This ain't the secret or the law of attraction. Visualization helps by getting your mind accustomed to the desired outcome and makes it more comfortable to comprehend as a viable outcome. Number 24. Do not take criticism from someone you wouldn't go to for advice. It's not their race. You're competing with poverty. You're competing with the version of you who wants you to be a loser. So don't let them win. Number 25. Success is a mental game. If you can't get your head in the game, you lost before the battle begins. Number 26. Pretend there's a camera crew shooting a documentary about your life. How would you behave if every second someone was documenting what you were doing? If you want to be successful, you have to put on a show every single day. Number 27. Your goals need to have an element of fun. You're 46% more likely to achieve a goal if the task required is exciting or fun. Number 28. If it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to everyone else. Get this through your head. You get one life. Make it the way you want it to be. Number 29. Success is a numbers game. How many times are you willing to try? You will be rejected. They will say no. This is your sign to keep on going. Number 30. Everything is negotiable, so make sure you negotiate in your favor. Number 31. Only share your goals with people who are on a similar path as you. Other people won't get it or understand why you're doing what you're doing. Number 32. Help others achieve their goals and you will achieve yours in the process. As humans, we thrive for equilibrium. If you help someone get theirs, there's an innate desire to restore that debt and achieve that equilibrium. Number 33. Defining the problem explicitly is half the solution. You probably already know what you need to do, you just didn't take the time to put it down on paper. Number 34. Know what your non-negotiables are. It makes the decision process a lot easier. Number 35. Learn to rest, not quit. The only people who win are those who cross the finish line. The catch is you don't actually have to sprint to the finish line. It'll be there tomorrow as long as you show up to the track. Number 36. Learn the difference between being busy and being productive. Too many people are busy running on hamster wheels without making any progress in life. Don't be a hamster on a wheel. Number 37. Do not change your goal unless the fundamentals have changed. Once you set a real goal for yourself, there should be no reason for the target to change. Number 38. Say no to everything that doesn't take you where you need to go. Every time you say yes to something you dislike, you're saying no to the things that truly matter. Number 39. Sometimes you'll have to kill the old you to become someone new who's worthy of the goal. The reason why you don't yet have what you want is because the person you are right now isn't worthy of it. They're not ready. Change, and your reality will change with you. Number 40. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best is today. Those who plan for tomorrow are in for a surprise, for tomorrow never comes. It's always today. Number 41. Done is almost always better than perfect. The graveyard is filled with perfectionists who never finished anything. Everyone at the top values done over perfect. Number 42. The more valid the reason you have to accomplish a dream, the higher the chances that you will accomplish it. Listen to that again. The more valid the reason, the higher the likelihood of success. Number 43. Learn to buy time and to sell time. Time is the most valuable resource at hand. Buy other people's time to maximize the impact of yours. Number 44. Trust the timing of your own life. Here's another way to put it. Whatever time you wake up, that's morning for you. You decide when the goal gets achieved. Not every popcorn kernel pops at the same time. Your time is coming. Number 45. Don't chain yourself to get what you want. Because once you get it, the chains will keep you from enjoying the spoils of your work. Number 46. You don't trust that you're never going to fail. You trust that when you do, you'll be able to pick yourself up and go again. This is inevitable in everything in life, in relationships, business, happiness, and more. Build yourself to be strong, and suddenly you're no longer afraid. Number 47. Stack your money, act broke, have more than you show, and say less than you know. You're the only one who needs to know how well you're doing. Number 48. You're validated by the progress you make, not by what other people think of you. The achievement is real, the award is fake. Let your work speak for you. Don't expect others to see what you see. Number 49. You can achieve anything, but not everything. Learn this distinction and you will win at life. Number 50. If you want to win, be competitive at everything, but exceptional at one thing. You can be comparable with everyone else in most aspects, but as long as you've got one thing that differentiates you in an exceptional way, you'll win. And as for those of you still sticking with us until the end, of course you know there's a bonus. Success is a self-perpetuating game. You only win if you decide you won. If you focus on the things you have, you will always have enough. If you focus on the things you don't have, you will never have enough. There's always going to be someone smarter, better looking, richer, or more popular. There's always going to be a next phase. We learned the hard way that this imaginary race never ends if you choose to play it. The only way to win it is to make peace, and here's the catch. You find peace when you're grateful for the reality you have, not fighting for what reality might be. Now this